Hi there. Oh, good. I see you've already changed into comfy PJs. I guess I don't need to ask how you're feeling. I can see you're pretty exhausted. But alright, let me take a quick look at your chart here. Okay. You should have come to us a little sooner, you know. I see you've tried various remedies, conventional medicine, homeopathics, even CBD. And you're here with us tonight for... hypnotherapy. Oh, no, there's no problem with that. It's just that, well, our house hypnotherapist is out today. She had a family matter to attend to last minute. I know, I'm terribly sorry. We should have alerted you before you came in tonight. I feel so bad about it. You're already dressed for sleep and everything. I do have one idea. I've been studying hypnosis myself. I don't feel confident enough to practice actual therapy yet, but I might be able to manage to put you to sleep at least. And if not, no harm done, right? Oh, only if you're willing, of course. This would be completely unofficial. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I really love a chance to practice on an actual client. But if you're not willing, no worries at all, no pressure. Come to think of it, I think I could still arrange light therapy for you tonight instead. I don't think you've tried that before either. Oh, really? You'd like to give hypnosis a shot after all? Thank you. I'll still schedule your session with our hypnotherapist for actual therapy. Does next week work for you? Same time? Okay, I'll put that in the system right now so we don't forget later. And there. Again, I am so very sorry about not calling you in time. I hope that I'll be able to help you get some sleep tonight. I take it you've never been hypnotized before? Well, this should be a fun experience for you then, whether it works or not. Please, go ahead and lay down on the bed. So, are you okay with being touched? If you are, I'd just like to attach some measurement pads to your chest. We normally don't do this for our hypnotherapy sessions, but I think it might be useful to monitor you as you sleep. We can compare the readouts between different treatment methods and get a more quantitative assessment of what works for you and what doesn't. I mean, not that I don't think this won't work, but, just in case. And if nothing else, it's good to have a good reference point. You're alright with it? Great. Don't worry, these new wireless pads are really unobtrusive. We've come a long way since those big, bulky wired things. I do have to come in quite close to attach them. Is that okay? Thank you. Just relax, this will only take a moment. The first one goes right here. Okay. There we go. That's one. And now for the second one. And it goes right over here on the other side. All done. That wasn't too bad, was it? Well, this isn't proper procedure, but since you're okay with being touched and all, and this is unofficial anyway, how would you feel about a scalp massage? It just seems to me it would be a great way to prepare your body and mind. It always helps me relax, and then I pass right out. You're okay with it? Thank you. You are really a delightful client to work with, And, of course, I'll explain what I'm doing step by step, so that you're comfortable, and that way you can already start getting used to listening to my voice for the hypnotherapy. Okay. I'm going to start off by massaging your temples, drawing gentle yet firm circles with my fingertips. How's that? Is the pressure okay? Good, I'm glad. If I ever press down too much, please let me know. I want this to be relaxing. You do have a little bit of a furrow here between your brows. Let's see if we can't smooth that out. I'm just rubbing my thumbs over your brows now, rubbing away that tension. There we go. That's better. Now I'm gliding my thumbs up your forehead, starting from the middle, moving outward towards your hairline. You're already looking a lot more relaxed. That's wonderful. I'm going to lightly rake my fingertips on your scalp now, all over your head, working up towards your crown. And we finish the massage right up at the crown. How is that? Are you feeling a bit more relaxed? Good. So if you're ready, let's get started with the hypnosis then. There really isn't all that much that you have to do for it to work. Just close your eyes and relax. All that I'd like for you to do is listen to my voice and try to follow my instructions to the best of your ability. So when I tell you to take a deep breath in like this, I'd like you to take a deep breath in. And you don't have to wait for me to tell you to breathe out. Just do what comes natural to you. What you find comfortable. Let's take another deep breath in. And let it out. That's it. Keep breathing slowly and steadily in the way that's most comfortable for you. You can breathe as fast or as slow as you like, as deeply or as shallowly as feels right. When I tell you to breathe in, just do so whenever it feels most natural to do so. You can breathe together with me or a little later. It doesn't matter. Just follow my instructions at your pace. Breathing in and out. Just like that. Focusing on my voice and breathing in and out. You're doing very well. Now, the next thing I'd like you to do is relax. Let yourself sink into the bed. We're going to stand your body together just to make sure that every single part of it is nice and relaxed. Let's start with your feet. Notice them. Really focus. Are they sore? Are they tired? Well, it's all right. They can rest now. Feel how they become loose and limp and relax slowly. And then move your attention up a little, up towards your calves. Feel how they grow heavy as you let go of all the tension in your calves. And we travel further upward, past your knees, your thighs, to your hips, releasing all tension as your attention moves past it. Thighs growing heavier, hips opening up and relaxing into the bed. We're going to focus on your belly now. Notice how it raises as you breathe in and falls as you breathe out. Let your belly relax. Let go of all the tension you've been holding there. When you're ready, let's move on to your chest. Breathe in a little more deeply if it's comfortable to do so. Breathe in with me. Hold it a moment and let it go, letting go of all the tension with it. We're going to continue to your shoulders, letting them sink into the mattress. We're going to keep going to your upper arms, your forearms, all the way down to your hands and fingertips. Notice how your fingers feel, how they uncurl just a little bit as you relax, how your arms settle into the bed with you. We're going to go back up and focus on your neck now, to your jaw. Just letting it go, no longer grinding our teeth, no longer holding any tension with our tongue. Get rid of all the stress in there, any tension. And we're going to go a little higher still. Feel that relaxation along the back of your head, up along your face. Your brows come unfurrowed. You settle more into the pillow. Feel how wonderfully relaxed you feel. And then finally, up, up, up to the crown of your head until every single part of you is nice and completely relaxed. Good, very good. Take another deep breath in and let it all out, and taking all the tension with it. Very good. Keep listening to my voice. Keep following my instructions. I would like to do a little imagination exercise with you. I'll be describing some things to you, and I'd like you to try to picture them as best as you can. But if you don't see the things I'm saying to you, that's perfectly alright also. You can just enjoy the sound of my voice. Everything's fine, just as long as you listen. So listen. It's nighttime. You're in a forest. The moon is full, shining high overhead. The mossy ground feels soft and cool against your bare feet. You hear the leaves rustling in the wind, and the sound of a brook babbling nearby. Everything is calm. You're completely at peace. You decide to follow the water, walking along the little stream, fingertips trailing along the ferns that grow, step by step by step. Walking in the forest, the air smells crisp and clean, all is well, and you keep walking until you suddenly arrive at a clearing. There are no more trees, only an enormous lake, calm and placid, reflecting the moon just like a mirror. And there's something else, right by the edge of the lake. You can't quite make it out. It's white, with little blue lights along it, glowing softly, pulsing almost, beckoning you. Let's walk closer. It's shaped like a teardrop, big and bulbous in the front, and trailing off into almost a sharpened point at the other end. And there's a row of blue lights all along the side, softly pulsing, like they're bidding you to come closer. And you do. It's fascinating. You've never seen anything like this before. It looks so foreign and yet so familiar. You wonder what it's made of. And when you reach out to touch it, a soft hiss happens, and a panel opens. Inside there's a bed, and it looks so incredibly comfortable, like it was made just for you. You can't help yourself. You climb in and lie down on the bed. It's like it's perfectly molded to your body. It feels just right. This is where you belong. Lying on this bed, listening to my voice. You're doing so very well. Vaguely, you become aware that the panel is closed again. But that's okay. You feel safe, like a baby in the womb. The walls are transparent from the inside. All around you can see the lake and the forest you came from. You wonder what this thing is, if it's some kind of vehicle, if it could move, if it could transport you. And as you do, you notice a sound, a soft, humming, thrumming sound. And your little bed pod moves. You're floating. Somehow, you know you could go anywhere in the world, but what you're really curious about is the lake. This magic lake in the middle of the forest, so undisturbed, so perfect. You want to dive down into it. So you float over the lake, and you sink down into the lake. It's impossibly deep. The water's crystal clear, and yet you can't see the bottom at all. There's just this tiny pinprick of light so very far away. But it grows bigger because you're going deeper. My voice is taking you deeper, deeper and deeper down toward that light at the bottom of the lake. And I want you to know, it's perfectly all right if you're starting to lose track of the words I'm saying. If your attention starts wandering, it doesn't matter. Some part of you will still be listening, and it's entirely fine if you just drift off to sleep, because that's what you're here for, after all, to sleep. But still, you want to go a little deeper, and you're going deeper, deeper down into this lake. It feels so wonderful to lie here, not doing anything, just relaxing, listening to my voice. Around the outside of the pod, you can see the fish of the lake swimming around. Little fish, big fish, entire schools of fish, glittering in the soft blue light. It's beautiful, relaxing, and it makes you so sleepy. The fish drifting by, flickering and sparkling, and yet you can't draw your eyes away from the light at the bottom of the lake. You can make it out more clearly now. It's a spiral, drawing you in, drawing you down, spinning and swirling, growing bigger and bigger as you keep going deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper down. The spiral is all you can see. My voice is all you can hear, and it feels so good and relaxing. You can't look away from the spiral. It keeps getting bigger, and you keep going down deeper, and you keep becoming more and more drowsy, more and more sleepy. You're almost close enough to reach out and touch the spiral now. It's all you can see, and you can barely keep your eyes open anymore. Somehow, you know that as soon as you touch that spiral, you will fall asleep. It's only a matter of seconds now. 3, the spiral is filling your view. 2, my voice is filling your mind. 1, you touch the spiral, and you sleep. Sleep. There now, let's get you tucked in. Good night.